We were asked to write a rap. Maybe $1 million, me and my brother split.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
That what ended up being the theme for the next 20 years.
Oh!
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
DIYers, recently there was a new upload here on the Revote channel in which the good folks from Earn Your Leisure had an interview with none other than PUSHA T. PUSHA T is a veteran rapper and speaks to why he low-key regrets something about that McDonald's jingle.
So let's talk about this. I've heard this before, this McDonald's situation.
Yeah.
I just see pain. I see pain in his eyes. I don't know why it's pain.
Wrote a song with Justin Timberlake, I believe.
And my brother.
Okay.
Yep.
Both you guys.
Yeah.
With Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
And then McDonald's purchased a song for him for $6 million.
I don't know if they purchased it from him for $6 million. I don't know how that worked on his side.
Okay.
We were asked to write a rap. Maybe $1 million, me and my brother split.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. I don't care what sporting event that you watch. I don't care where you're at in life. You've heard that damn jingle. I don't care if you don't like McDonald's. You've heard that jingle. For such a massive campaign that kept going on and on like the Energizer Bunny, it is outrageous, egregious, some people may say. Him and his brother walked away with only $1 million for something that I'm sure has garnered a hell of a lot more billions than that mere million.
That was the theme, that what ended up being the theme for the next 20 years.
Oh.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Oh. Can you imagine if you and your brother, what I'm assuming is at the height of their career as the Clips, when folks are just recognizing everything that's going on with Clips, grinding, Mr. Me Too. Can you imagine you and your brother like, yeah, we knocked this out for McDonald's. That's nothing. How much is it? $1 million? Man, say less. You get in there and you record this. You just got jingles or whatever in your head, you coming up with stuff and you like, yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm loving it. Not knowing that company about to pay you $1 million is about to use that for the next 20 years.
Yeah, and it was a one and done. That was the most,
Oh.
I tell people like, man, this
You got
was
paid one time.
one time.
Can you imagine looking at an idea that you have? You probably would go through a very excited phase of like, man, this is really taking off. Year one, this is crazy, bro. A whole year. I thought it was gonna last for only 6 months. Year two, it's crazy, bro. Like, damn, this shit is everywhere. It's on a Super Bowl? That's crazy. Year three, damn, bro. Like, I wonder if they even know that I wrote that. Year 5 through 10, you start asking questions like, yo, wait. How much money y'all making off of them words that I came up with? Huh? One payment? That's all you think you owe me, fam?
Yeah. Got paid one time. Young in the game. Oh man, what? 500 for it? What? Come on.
Say less.
What? So I tell people like, young in the game, one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made. The flip side is, fast forward, my manager was always getting me to do vocals on EDM tracks. And one of them happened to be a song with Skrillex, which Arby's ended up
Why he say it like that? Isn't it just Skrillex? Or have I been saying it the wrong way this whole time?
using that song, and I own 40% of that one.
Woo! After he went through that ordeal and that learning lesson, he said never again. I think what's really interesting here that is not really being spoken about, and maybe it is throughout this interview, is the fact that he is finding, or his manager is finding, these other revenue streams for him to lend his voice to. Because a lot of people, I think, underestimate rappers' abilities to be voice actors. I think they don't even want to look at them as voice actors, right? The music that I'm doing is authentic, or the music I'm doing is for this demographic or for this generation. But they're voice actors. When you really think about it, we provide our voice as a tool to relay a certain message that promotes certain brands. And isn't that what a voiceover actor does in a commercial? They have a message and they relay that to the audience in a way that is relatable and sounds like somebody that they could be friends with. So I think it's really dope that he allowed himself to stay open to other opportunities, because after that, after the 5th year, I'd have been like, man, I don't know if I could do this voice acting shit no more. This shit, they still using that damn jingle.
You could have explained what you would have done differently. You would have have
Oh, I
publishing?
would have owned the publishing on the McDonald's one.
So that's
Sheesh. So simply owning the publishing on that particular jingle would have ensured that he would have been getting paid to this day beyond the one and done money that they gave him and his brother.
it's like the same as if it was a regular musical song.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody has the publishing, somebody has the masters.
Right.
So every time that plays, every country it plays in. That's you get a
Come
percentage.
on, shoot me. Keep going.
I can't say that I understand because, damn it, I don't know, but I understand that. He's like, shoot, come on, keep going. Yeah, I didn't thought about all this shit over the last 20 years.
We don't think about the past.
Remember the time thing?
Yeah.
So the Arby's, obviously you go in with the advantage of knowing that.
Yeah,
And
for sure. And so we structured the deal differently.
Yeah. How did they view it, right? Because I'm sure the Arby's side, right? Because if you're coming into it, you know this knowledge. They probably thinking that maybe he's another guy, another artist. We're trying to get the same deal.
Well, no, that deal gets made in making the song. It wasn't an Arby's song first.
Oh, gotcha.
So at the time, my manager, Stephen Victor, he was really smart for this. He knew that commercials were looking for EDM, up-tempo, just that type of driving energy in commercials, right? And those artists were looking for rappers nobody really wanted to rap over those beats. So he was like, yo, listen, we need to like sort of corner this real quick. Just trust me. And he would send me these songs and I'd be like, man, I don't want to do the song, bro. Like, leave me alone. And he'd be like, no, listen, trust. He'd be like, we're doing something different, please. Just don't argue with me. Just do the records. I do the records and I'm doing them and and then I'm seeing the records be synced in different, just different areas, different capacities, movies. The trailer movie is always what? That driving, pulsing, but whether you hear my vocals on it or not, that's my song. Yeah, that's whatever we negotiate. And that was the thing, because rappers wouldn't do those records, he was really aggressive with we need 50 of that, we need 40 of that.
There's so many rappers out here who won't even entertain that because they're like, nah, that ain't the vibe I'm on. But it's like, fam, if you were to just take a chance, one of those could be in movie trailers. You never know what it's gonna get used for. One of those can get synced up in a commercial that's running forever, right? And you don't even have to show face. You're just lending your voice. Now that I think about it after you said it, there's a ton of movies that I've heard his ad-libs over Skrillex beats. Thinking outside the box, getting your business in order is so important.
I need 40% of that.
You're not going to find somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I need it. And you're not going to get him. We need it. Keep the upfront. Don't worry about it. Just give me that.
Keep the upfront.
It just turned into a business, and then Arby's came and used that song.
Gotcha.
And they used I think it's like a guitar strum on the song. My vocal didn't even on it at all on the commercial at all.
But you still get paid.
It's mine.
So because he created a song beforehand as Pusha T, right, got it right with his publishing, he was able to not just offer them something specifically for the campaign that they requested some work of his on. He was able to say, here are the songs I already have the business in order of. Dice it down however you like. I expect a percentage from it. Such a forward way of thinking about it. I love that. Shout out to Pusha T, bro. Shout out to Pusha T.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
I think there's a few things that are definitely worth giving a second thought to. One, get your business in order. Get your business affairs in order, especially when you're conducting business with sharks, with people who understand business. Because if they understand it more than you, and you look like they understand it more than you, they will use it. It's their right. Now, they're not going to abuse it because obviously that's against the law. But when people know they have the upper hand, and because you just simply didn't say anything about it, they feel like they're safe to assume. Have that in order if you're going to be doing business with people who do business for a living. And if you yourself can't get that business in order, align with someone, get some mentorship from someone who can help show you the way and show you at least the things that are very important today. Second, whoever you have that is representing you. My best years as an artist were when I had either management or I had a business partner that could challenge me. And even in the moment when I didn't agree, I trusted them to the level where I was willing to listen to another point of view that may be completely opposite of what I want to accomplish in the moment. And because of that, it had me doing things that otherwise I wouldn't even think about doing. Also, with me having an open mind, it was some of the opportunities that opened me up to working with Kenny Beats when he was a part of a EDM group called Loud Pack. And within Loud Pack, they were using these ad-libs from famous rappers. But these famous rappers required these ad-libs, as Pusha T's talking about, to get cleared. And if they weren't cleared, you owed a whole lot of money when those songs went hella viral back in that EDM trap stage. So what do? They found a rapper like myself who was able to mimic many different voices. Yeah! Ha! Got them dropping like flies! And I hear my voice now on MTV. I hear my voice now because of their collaboration with, I believe, a producer named Nightmare, a producer named Gladiator. That was an opportunity that was afforded to me, in which was a paid opportunity that had I not had an openness to it and said, no, I need this to happen like this, it wouldn't even been an opportunity, and I really needed the money at that point in time. Those are my thoughts, though, DIYers. Let me know what you think. DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Don't be greedy. Peace.